or afternoon. Hello everybody, Happy New Year. We're now in 2026. It is, what is the date today? 10th of January? 10th of January. And it is my first outdoor ride of this year, actually. Proper one anyway. I've done like a couple of little mini things. I hope you all had a lovely break over the festive season and you're feeling refreshed and renewed. Mucky from that rain we had. And I'm off. Man, I put my proper thermal boots on today. Oh man, I'm covered. And I put new cleats in them so I couldn't unclip. It is a lovely day today. Cold, warmer than it has been though actually. It's about 2 degrees at the moment. So where was I? First video of the year. Let's hope the footage is all right because I'm out for a little gravel ride. I have my new camera and mic with me, which Tom bought me for my birthday. So we are testing that out. And I've got my chest mount on today as well. Oh, look, it's still quite icy here. I have my chest mount on and I haven't done that for a while. So I'm not sure if it's set up at the right angle. Hopefully it is. Just about to go past the flour mill at Bream, or Hang Hill Works, as it's probably more commonly known. They fix and restore trains here. I've been past it before in my other videos, so I'm sure you've seen. There we are, look. How cool is that? It's a lovely building as well, isn't it? Oh, that left cleat really is sticky. I'm gonna have to be careful with that today. I have got my film camera with me. I've brought my Contax T2 out today and I've got some Delta 100 in it. So I'm hoping to take a few photos and this looks like it'll be a good one. So I'm just going to take a photo. Just going down the easy route with the point and shoot today. Oh dear, what's up with my phone? Have I broken it where I've fallen off? Right, hold that thought. Oh dear, so slight issue. I appear to have broken my phone when I fell off. I can't turn it on at the moment, so I think I'm gonna have to postpone this potentially till tomorrow. I think the weather's supposed to still be nice. I'm gonna pop home and see if I can fix it at least. That may have cut today's ride short because I'm late out as it is. I don't know if I can fix it and get back out, but nevertheless, this video shall be continued. It's still a beautiful day though, look at this. We're back on track, heading back towards the flour mill. I went home, Tom managed to fix my phone. He looked up how to do a reset on it and managed to reset it and it's working again. And while I was there, I've loosened off my left pedal as well. So hopefully my cleat won't get stuck again. Right, now I'm going to try and do what I was originally trying to do, and I'm going to get a photo. There, back at Hang Hill Works. What a kerfuffly start to the ride. I've lost loads of time now. And it's a lot later than I planned, but yeah, intending to head towards Slade Brook, and I thought I would take you with me today. It's not too long of a ride, and it might be a bit hike-a-bike, but yeah, let's go. So I wanted to head to the Slade Brook to get some photos, really, because I haven't been that way for a while. I would usually walk there across the fields. It's quite a nice footpath to get there. But I thought, why not? Oh, that's going to be bouncy. Why not go on my bike? So that's what I'm doing. I'm on my e-bike today because old-fashioned, my gravel bike, is out of action at the moment. I was out cycling and I caught the rear brake cable, the little bit that's sticking out on a stick, and it tugged the cable and it kinked it, and basically it's no good. I've pulled all the cable and housing out. I just need to either buy some new cable and housing, which I'll probably get the Jaguar stuff this time if I do, or I can't decide if I want to upgrade to the electronic group set or not, the wheel top one. It's kind of sat there at the moment, not usable, so. But I will either get it fixed or upgrade it. All right, let's get onto this track here. I'll probably be going out on Tom's bike as well. I haven't tried it out yet still since he's put those new tyres on it. His Giant, the Revolt. It's a nice bike, that. So, the Slade Brook is a very interesting site because it has Tufa Dams, Tufa limestone dams. And Tufa Dams, basically what happens is the water travels through the brook, it picks up the limestone, and then it deposits it in these amazing sort of layered stepped dams. They're very cool. That is a very basic description, sorry. I'll try and explain it a bit better. The Slade Brook flows over limestone. The Forest of Dean is rich in limestone. The water dissolves the limestone and carries a resulting calcium carbonate along with it. As it flows downstream, there's a chemical reaction between the water and the calcium carbonate, and carbon dioxide slowly escapes, which makes the calcium carbonate harden and get deposited. Over time, those deposits build up into what we see as the Tufa Dams. In my mind, it's a similar process to how stalactites form in caves. It's the same chemistry, just happening in moving water instead of those slow drips underground. Limestone is going to be the word of the day today, because where we are now, all in these woods, there are Scowles. Now, Scowles are an absolutely beautiful geological feature, unique to the Forest of Dean, although I'm sure there's something similar in other places. Oh, just doing a bit of a hike-a-bike here. The Forest of Dean, rich in limestone, as I said. It forms a semicircular sort of belt around the forest, the core being mainly sandstone and coal levels. But around that, it's surrounded in limestone, and that is where Scowles form. You get a lot of caves around here as well, look. That's just one of the smaller caves around here. This area is full of them, and it has, somehow, someone's managed to dump a fridge or a freezer down here. Goodness knows why you would go to the effort of coming all the way out here to dump a freezer down there, but there you have it. It is there. Very strange. So Scowles are absolutely awesome features that originally start out as caves, and then over the years they are eroded away by water, rain and groundwater, and it reveals the rocks underneath. Just coming past, thank you very much. And then over the years they're weathered away more and more, and you get all these really cool shapes and designs, and the moss has grown up over them, and the bracken has grown in between them, and they are absolutely stunning. Being limestone, they are also rich in iron ore. So they've been mined over the years as well. A lot of mining around this area. And we're talking all the way from prehistoric times, right through to fairly recently, really, sort of in the last 100 years or so. I'll have to try and find some footage if I can of the Scowles to put in so you can see. It's really hard to explain how beautiful they are. Puzzle Wood actually is a really great example, being commercialised obviously. If you ever come to the Frosty, I recommend you visit Puzzle Woods because they have got a really excellent example there. Well worth a visit. There's another cave just here. Honestly, it's littered with caves through here. The Forest of Dean Caving Club go down in these. Quite a big one there. If you are interested in reading about the Scowles in detail, there is a really good archaeological survey online. If you have a hunt around, you should be able to find it easily enough. I might try and find the link and put it in here for you if I can. I hope you don't mind me filming more with my camera on the chest mount today. It's a bit of a rougher route this way than I usually do, so it's just a bit easier for me. I can carry on chatting to you and just get on with cycling as well, especially now I'm so late. I have a feeling it's going to be too dark by the time I get to the Slade Brook to actually get any decent photos, but it will still be a nice ride out there, so I'm hoping the byway along here that I'm going to be getting onto in a minute is going to be clear, because last time we tried to come along here in the summer it was way overgrown. I tell you what, it is a beautiful time of day now though. It's getting towards golden hour, so but obviously the brook, being a brook, it's down in a valley, so it'll be pretty dark down in there, I think. Look at this though, what a beautiful time of day. And it's still quite wintry out and about, which is nice. It's a shame we didn't get that bit of snow really the other day. Or well, that's not technically true. It did snow, but then it rained and it was all slushy and horrible. It literally rained for the whole day. So that was a bit of a shame. I was hoping to get out and like take some photos in the snow, but never mind, that's just how it goes. Yeah, I do want to go this way. Yep, that's all right, I can go this way. Just double checking. I've forgotten exactly where the byway is. I've got to cross over the main road. It's not my favourite road, this one, but it'll be okay. You see what I mean? This is a busy road. I've got to be a bit careful here. It's not the best turning out either. Ooh, looks clear, let's go. The turning is just here, not down the road, but the next track. Here on the left. Here we are. Right. Fingers crossed that it's not too overgrown along here. I hope the mic's still working. It is. It'd be another disaster if I get home and find that I've done something wrong and this new mic cuts out. Oh yeah, I was saying, wasn't I was out with my new camera and mic that Tom got me for my birthday. He's got me the DJI Action Osmo 6. No, Osmo Action 6. Whichever way round it is. Oh, hang on, sorry, beautiful. Look at that view. It's really beautiful across these fields, and there's often fallow deer in there, so I like to come out here with the camera sometimes and see if I can photograph them. I can't see if there's any there now though. Sorry. Anyway, lovely over there. As I was saying, yeah, Tom's bought me the DJI Osmo Action 6, and he's bought me the Mic 3, which is great because I now don't have to plug the transmitter into the camera anymore. It wires, or sorry, not wires, it Bluetooths directly to the camera, the Mic 3 does, so that is really handy. Hopefully the sound should be better as well, because it is a better mic than what I had. But this is a bit of a test run, so excuse me if there is anything wrong with it. Oof. Well, so far this is better than it was in the summer. You get beautiful sunsets across these fields in the evenings. That's one of my favourite trees in that field as well. I'll see if I can get a photo of it in a minute. At least let's try and get it on camera. It's too far away, but hang on. Let's have a look. That one right there, absolutely love it. It's one of my favourite trees. I've taken loads of photos of it. But I'm not going across there today because it's going to be claggy trying to get across the field. It's not actually, it's a footpath through there, so you're not supposed to ride through there anyway. But yeah, it will be very claggy all along the edge of the field. God, look at this. Is this not absolutely gorgeous? I'm so glad I came out. I almost, like when I got back, I thought, oh, this is a bit of a faff. I nearly just stayed in and didn't bother coming back out and thought, well, I'll come out tomorrow instead. Then I looked at the weather and it's supposed to rain. So I thought, no, okay, I'm going to get out. But yeah, I'm going to be back a bit later than I intended, which is fine. It just means we get golden hour instead. Lovely. What did you guys do over the Christmas, the festive break? Anything exciting? Ooh, let's not fall off again. Oh, it's a bit slippy slidey. We really didn't do a whole lot. We just sort of chilled out, which was very nice, actually. Just 2 weeks of doing nothing. Ugh. We went to my sister's for Christmas Day, which was really nice. Like, the whole family went there. It's always nice to spend Christmas together with everyone. Oof. I knew this was going to be a tiny bit hiker bike, this ride, although I haven't had to do too much hiking yet. But I do not want to come off again. I like trails like this. It's been eroded down over the years, so it's quite a bit below the level of the fields either side. To be fair, I probably could ride this. I'm just being a bit overcautious. We're nearly back to where it goes to a proper track again, actually, up here. Farm track. Goes past the chicken farm. Oh, it's a bit sloppy here. I shall either have to come back this way or go all the way around the main road, which I don't really want to do. The sun is beautiful. It's going to be a lovely sunset tonight. Here we are, almost at the track. Off of the grass. Oh, took the wrong side there, didn't I? There. I can't wait for the sunset. It is going to be gorgeous. Oh, there's a robin. This track here comes out on the St Breville's to Bream road, which is a really nice road. That's one of my favourite roads around here. When I did this track back here in the summer when it was overgrown, I came along here and then went that way. So no, I think it's fine along there. Don't like take my word for that though. It might have become overgrown, but it shouldn't be, because this house is here and I presume they use that track to get to their house. So yeah, we're going to carry on up that way, past the chicken farm, and then towards St Breville's along the road a bit, and then we will be going down a footpath to the Slade Brook. This is definitely a poodle of a ride today, and it's really not that far. Here's the chicken farm coming up on the left. I have to say, it doesn't ever really smell or anything, this chicken farm here. It always seems like it's really well looked after, nice and clean. Oh, look at the view back that way. Maybe I should take a photo actually while I'm here. I should probably put the wrist strap on this camera. Do not want to drop it. To be honest, these have been a bit snapshotty today. I'm just trying to use up the film in here. Sometimes it takes me ages to get through a roll of film. This end of the track is fine. It's just tarmac all the way down to the road. I'm wearing my new base layer today. I wanted to try it out. It's only just turned up. It's a Q36.5. Is that what it's called? It's the one with the balaclava on. I haven't got it up over my head at the moment because I'm not that cold, but you can see it comes up right around my neck, which is lovely. It's very, you've been tangoed, but I have to say it is keeping me very warm. It's really toasty. I also have 2 pairs of gloves on. I've got some glove liners on. Oh, this is a busy road again. And I have 2 pairs of socks on, so I am not cold today. Right, we're gonna head left into St Breville's, or towards St Breville's. And then there is a turning right onto the footpath, so I'll have to try and not overshoot it. I tell you what, this mic is so tiny, I'm kind of worried that I might lose it. It's clipped on well, I mean like just around the house. Right, the footpath is just here. Oh, so this is a bit, there's no one behind me, so that's okay. I'm gonna have to just come here for a second. I think there's a car coming. Oh, I think we're all right. Right, let's cross. It's just down through here. Oh God, right. Don't fall over, bike. There's actually loads of fossils down here, loads of crinoids in the brook itself. I believe there's been quite a few Stone Age findings, like stone tools and that, around here as well. Quite a lot of archaeological artifacts have come from this kind of area, across the fields as well, like the fields that we've just been past. This is washing my feet off. Here's the Slade Brook. Anyway, we're in it. We've definitely lost the light down in here though. I thought that would be the case. I won't get anything on that Delta 100. It'll be too dark, but never mind. Can take a few phone photos while I'm here. Now my phone is fixed. How lovely is this though? We'll carry on and we'll head down to the dams. It is 3:15 now, so I'm not going to hang about here for ages anyway, just because I don't really want to be cycling in the dark. Although my lights are all charged this time. I went out, I don't know, before Christmas sometime, and literally I thought all my lights were charged up, but every single one of them cut out on me, even my backup lights, which was really annoying. So I had to use my phone and just hold it out in front of me and try and ride home like that. I was only on the cycle tracks, I didn't go down any roads, so at least there was that, but that was a bit silly. I have no idea why I thought they were all charged when they weren't. Where's a good place to park my bike? Maybe against that. There we go. There's the bike. I've got my range extender here as well. Actually, I haven't turned it on though. I could turn that on, I suppose, and charge it up, but don't really need it, to be honest. It's just extra weight, but for today's ride. Okay, so here we are. I will try not to fall on my butt as I go down here. But these are the Tufa Dams. And they are absolutely gorgeous. They make for a beautiful photograph. I might try and get one on the contacts. I think it's going to be too dark, to be honest, but we'll have a little wander around. I think my bike will be safe there. It's not like someone's going to nick it from there. Now here, you see, I was trying to explain, they're like stepped down where the limestone has been deposited in different layers. I don't know if I'm explaining it very well. I know what I mean. I'm just not terribly good at explaining things. Isn't it very Lord of the Ringsy, Tolkien-esque down here? I mean, I suppose that makes sense because Tolkien spent a lot of time in the Forest of Dean, didn't he? He actually helped with an archaeological dig at Lydney Park. There's a Roman temple there, Lydney Park Estate, that he helped with the excavations of. So with that and with scenery like this and with the Scowles, it's easy to see where he got his inspiration from. Places like this are just my happy place. I could just stay out all day in the woods. It's just so gorgeous and I feel so lucky that we live here. Right, well, I think I'm going to take a few photos. So yeah, back on the chest mount you go for a bit. The other side of the path down here where the brook continues is pretty cool as well. Try not to fall in. There we go, look at that. I think they've got some sort of monitoring thing set up here to measure like the flow of the water. Right, well, as much as I'd like to stay here a lot longer, I am losing the light, so I think I'm going to have to start heading back. I haven't taken any photos on my film camera, so I'm going to have to come back another day. I might bring a different one anyway. I just grabbed that one because, like I say, I needed to use a film up in it. I've got several actually with rolls of film that need using up, so we'll see what I come back with. That one's easy for on the bike as well, so I really hope this is set up in the right place. There's nothing more irritating when you film a video and it's pointing either at the sky or just more annoyingly at the floor the whole time. Actually, I could go that way into St. Breville's rather than going that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go into St. Breville's along the road here and then go home that way, I think. I could go left, but it's proper main road all the way home. And if I go this way, I can get on the quieter routes. I can get on the road I was just telling you about, actually. The one I really like from St. Breville's to Bream, that'll do. It's so frosty. It's starting to get even frostier. Oh, look at the sunset. Hope this isn't going to be too much of a rambly video. I feel like as I've got the camera on my chest, I've just been jabbering away constantly. Wow. Give it another 20 minutes. That is going to be a real stunner. Here we go. Going into St. Breville's. Oh, there's going to be beautiful alpenglow over there as well. It's just starting to tinge with colour. Oh, there's Keen's kitchen. I keep meaning to go in there and try that. Going through here. Oh wait, silly me, I didn't need to go in through here. Never mind, we'll go around the castle. What am I doing? Should have just turned left. It's because I usually come from the other way. Here's the pantry on the left, where I get my lovely, not my lovely, but Cinder Hill sausage rolls and foggies just here. And we're going to go round St. Breville's Castle. The moat is just there on our right. Oh, look at the view across here today, across the Wye Valley from here. Gorgeous, look at that. I got these, can you see these? These cheap glove liners off of Amazon. They're actually doing a really good job. My Café de Cyclist gloves, these Café de Cyclist gloves, they're fleecy and they're really thick and warm, and they do a really good job. But when it gets really cold, like on a descent or something, my fingers start to ache a bit. So I thought I'd get some glove liners. Look at that beautiful, beautiful view over there. Lovely. St. Breville's is a pretty little village. The castle is there, and we're just about to go past it. There's St. Breville's church there as well. I usually come up from Mork and come up this way out of this road just ahead here. On the left now, the Mork Road. That's one of my favourite climbs coming up from that way. And here is the castle. Look at that. Lovely. It's positioned just perfectly. It always looks beautiful. Right, well there we are. That was a little circuit of St. Breville's around the castle. Now we're going to go get on the road that I meant to get on. The air is really starting to chill now. I might actually have to try out my my balaclava. The base layer is still performing well. My top half is toasty warm. My legs, I have to say, are feeling a little bit cold. I need to pedal harder. I did quite a hefty workout with the weights yesterday. There is what? Okay, sorry. There's an alpaca or something there. I've never seen that before in there. Hello. I don't know if you can see them very well. Hello. I think they're alpacas rather than llamas. That's so cute. Wow, I never knew that they were in there. Hi guys. Hello, beautiful. Sorry, this is probably the most rubbish shot of some alpacas ever. One of each colour, how cute is that? Hi. Hi, babies. You're lovely. Gosh. They completely distracted me. I don't know how I've never noticed them before, unless they're new. They could be new additions. It's chilly. Wow, the colour over there. Absolutely beautiful. It's really like a lovely pale pastel sunset. I wonder if I can just pop in here and show you, because it's behind us, unfortunately. Look at that. Now that is a lovely sunset over there. Look at that. Fabulous. Absolutely gorgeous. I need to take a photo of that. Again, I am so glad that I decided to carry on and come out. Wow, getting treated to everything today. Honestly, you can tell that I haven't been outside on the bike much lately because I am in such a good mood. I'm having a great time. It certainly beats being on the trainer. I've sort of been on the trainer and doing weights every other day, maybe sometimes with a couple of days break in between. I've been doing a 45, 50 minute or so session, strength session, and then I've only been doing about half an hour on the trainer just because I've been a bit bored with doing it recently. It's enough, you know, to keep things ticking over and to keep me feeling fit and that, but not so much that I'm getting completely fed up of doing it. I wonder if I can get to Bream Cenotaph before the sun sets. The sky always looks lovely from there. Nice view. 4:10. Sun sets about past, doesn't it, at the moment? I reckon I should get home before it sets. And we're catching the very best of the light. Even though it's pretty low now, but it's still pretty. I'm going to take this descent fairly steady. In Bream now. There used to be an excellent Chinese takeaway just here, but it's a funeral director's now. Bit of a change up. There's a little bit of colour over there. It's more red behind us over there though. Pretty, it's busy. I wonder if there's something going on up here this evening in the pub or at the sports club. There's quite a lot of people about. Right, well while I'm stopped here, I think I'm going to end the video. I'm going to head home. I'm still fairly warm. My fingers are actually starting to get a little bit cold now, even with 2 pairs of gloves on. My toes are all right. I hope you enjoyed coming along to see the Tufa Dams with me, and I hope you liked this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!